A loved one suffering from Alzheimer's can be very stressful. It can take a toll on the caretaker's mental and physical health, but there is a free retreat coming up for those caregivers to offer tools and options for reducing stress. Joining me now is Melissa Smith, the organizer of the retreat. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for being here. You also have a yoga teacher and a few of the caregivers here are going to be showing us some of the techniques. So this is a full day free retreat.
It is.
Lots of pampering. Tell us what they're going to learn.
All day long, so they arrive around 9 and we leave at 5. They'll have a gentle session of yoga, and we have brunch, and then we have breakout sessions all day. So they'll learn anything from meditation to self-care. We have a panel discussion with social workers, with members of the Alzheimer's Association of the Southwest chapter of Houston, who are one of our big encouragers here in Houston. So it's really everything, and it's all about mind-body and finding that connection, and like you said, reducing stress.
Right, so talk about some of the techniques that we're watching here.
Gentle movement. So most of the people who come to the Alzheimer's retreat range in age from 40 to in their 70s, and most of them have not done yoga before. So all 3 of these attended last year, and I know Karen was mentioning also that she also started yoga after this, so it encouraged her to continue some mindfulness practice.
And I know you have a personal connection to Alzheimer's, and that's really what inspired you to start this.
Yeah, my stepmother had early onset, so she's still with us, but she doesn't know us or doesn't recognize us. So my dad's been her caregiver for more than 10 years.
And so you've seen the toll that it's taken on caregivers. You know, how important is it to reduce the stress and be able to know how to handle the anxiety?
I don't think we give it enough credit. We'd always talk about diet and exercise, but that mental component, the component of reducing stress, but also a sense of spirituality, a sense of connectedness with someone else, is really, really key for really for Alzheimer's, but also for caregivers
right.
as well. So.
And Teresa, I don't want to interrupt you because you're doing a wonderful job, but you were at the retreat last year. What was the takeaway you got?
I think, like Melissa was saying, to make sure that you don't become isolated and that you take time for yourself and to do things that are fun and to connect with other people. And even if it's just a few minutes a day, if you don't have a lot of time, to have a practice, either yoga or meditation or something to de-stress. So I think that was my takeaway from that. It was wonderful. That
is wonderful. And give everyone the details on the date and the time and where you can go to register.
Sure. To register, it's melissasmithyoga.com, and it's free. It's completely free. So when you sign up, you just fill out a very, very simple form, and it's April 17th, so it's coming up in less than a month. And it'll be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's in Fulshire, which is just outside of Houston.
Yeah, just west of Katy there, a real easy drive out there. And again, this is absolutely free. When you build the tools to know how to really, you know, give yourself that relaxation and so forth, what are some of the things that you've seen it benefit? How have you seen it benefit caregivers and the people they care for?
Oh, absolutely. I think the main benefit, right, is creating a sense of awareness. When you are wrapped up in taking care of a loved one, you don't think about anything but them. And so giving, just like Teresa said, is like giving yourself permission to take time to breathe, to do simple movements like Anna's doing. It's almost like hitting a reset button. And it doesn't have to be going and driving to a yoga class. You can take a few minutes right where you are in your own home, but not having the tools to do that and you're not sure how to do it is really key as well.
Right. All right, Melissa, we want to put the information on the screen one more time for our viewers. Hopefully you out there can take advantage, or you know someone who is a caregiver and
would
can
love it if you
perhaps take advantage of this. Again, it's happening in Fulshire in the middle of April, April 17th. That's a Sunday, and this is an all-day free retreat for caregivers. Again, go to melissasmithyoga.com to be able to register. Melissa, thanks for coming in.
You.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thanks.